Now, I will also make a confession. Part of your problems can be attributed directly to me. What happened is sometimes in 2005, when I was Secretary Consumer Affairs, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, then a elected MP from somewhere in Andhra Pradesh, he phoned me. He said that the head of the economic offences wing of Andhra Pradesh Police, they were with him, and they are saying that because of something my department has done, the Andhra people are being fleeced by these criminals, and they are helpless in doing it. I didn't know what you were talking about. I think he sent them across, so let me understand what has happened. So they came and showed me a letter which had been issued by our department by one of my predecessors, Mr. Wajahat Habibullah. He said that direct selling, legal direct selling or some such word, should not be construed as violating the, coming under the provision of section so-and-so of the PC, this thing. He said, that in Andhra Pradesh, you don't know the ground reality. Hundreds and thousands of people are daily being fleeced, hundreds and thousands of crores. So I say, why don't you are heading the economic offences wing? He said, because of this letter, when we catch hold of somebody, produce him in a court, and they produce this letter, and the judge lets him go. So you have to do something. So I said, this is a very serious allegation. So then I had a look at it, and I personally felt that for us to have clarified something under the act which was not being administered by us, it was not appropriate. So a separate instruction went, after which all your problems started. Okay, so you can blame me directly for that situation. Now coming to the way forward, as I said, that this is going to be very, very critically important to the high growth economy, Indian economy. How do we go forward? The first thing is, I am again, getting a bit confused. I mean, maybe our legal experts sitting on the desk, including Dr. Bidari, would explain to me in anything, forget about the vagueness of the act, etc., that has been very elaborately explained by them. There has to be irrespective of these overlapping things of the activities, there has to be a criminality involved. How does, if you are doing a legal activity, irrespective of the fact that it may be getting covered partially under a particular section of the Chit Funds Act, unless there is criminality, how can police prosecute? I mean, I don't understand that. That is. So that is a first thing. As a good police officer, he is mentioning that. You look at that. If that is not there, but that case should not go even to the beyond the first stage, beyond the FIR stage. Okay. Now there should be closure report. Should be there. So why that has not been applied even in courts or I don't know.